I'm sure it's nothing you don't like. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Colosso here again, guys, and today I have another duelist video for you. In this video, we have 4 spoilers to talk about. So we got some pretty cool stuff. We got 2 Magmar cards and 2 Abyssinian cards, and the 2 Abyssinian cards are insane. So we're going to save those for last, and we're going to hop into Magmar. The first card we're going to talk about is a battle pet, and I apologize for the white background around it. I could not get it to go away. This card is called Grow. Pretty simple. Because what does he do? He grows. He has Grow +1/+1. He's 2 mana for a 2/4 battle pet. So he's really good stats for a 2 mana card. But like I said, it's a battle pet. It does it by itself. But it has Grow +1/+1, so it gets bigger each turn. So this card could be a potential threat early game because you're throwing this card down real early. I mean, the turn after this, it's going to be a 3/5 already. 3/5 on what? Turn 3? So, pretty good card. Like I said, I don't really know how to judge the battle pets yet because we haven't seen how they're played or how they work or how they do anything. So, we need to see how they do this stuff before I kind of judge on how the battle pets work and if I like them or if I don't like them. They might act a little too stupid for my liking, or they might do some really smart plays. I'll be like, alright, you know what, that's a good card. Even though it's by itself, it does things by itself. I'm still going to use it because it plays smart and it's a good card. But, like I said, we won't know until Shim'zar comes out, and then I'll let you guys know what I think of the battle pets. But, you know, if it wasn't a battle pet, and we're just looking at a normal card, 2 mana for a 2/4 with Grow +1/+1. Good card. I can see this in a lot of Grow decks. But, like I said, the battle pet, we'll see. Don't really know how to judge battle pets yet, but I think this card's really good for a 2 mana card. Anyway, this next card that we're going to talk about is called Molokai Huntress, something like that. Let me make this a little bigger, actually, so you guys can see it. Let me, I know it's, there we go. Usually they're never that small. So Molokai Huntress is a 3 mana, 1/2 with Grow +1/+1, and friendly minions grow at the start of both players' turns. Okay, let's talk about this card for a minute. So, clearly, for a 3 mana, a 1/2 is not good at all. To be honest, with this card, I kind of wish they made it like a 2/2 instead, or like a 2/3. But I understand why they made it a 1/2 because it's going to grow at the beginning of each player's turn. So, once you end your turn and it goes to their turn, it's already going to be a 2/3 anyway. So, let's, like, even if we just go to collection real quick, we'll go click on Magmar, and we're just like, the things that have Grow, let's just type in Grow up here and see what we're dealing with. Alright, so for Magmar, these are the cards that have Grow. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me get Miss Huntress out your way real quick. We have Earthwalker, Grimrock, and Colossus. Okay, so imagine these things growing at the start of each player's turn. Your Earthwalker will be a 4/4, then when it comes back to you, it's already a 5/5. What? On your turn, what would be your 4th turn? So, a 5/5? Wow, that's good. That's real good. And then if you're going second, it would be your 2nd turn. Grimrock will, oh man, +2/+2 on the start of my turn and your turn. That's going to be deadly. He's going to be a big threat real fast. And don't even get Colossus. +4/+4. They grow at the start of each player's turn. He's going to be, what, 5/11, right? And then that's, once you end your turn and go to their turn, he's going to be a 5/11 they have to deal with. A 5/11. Not a 1/7 anymore, a 5/11 that they have to deal with. And then when it goes back to your turn, he's going to be, what, a 9/15? So, I can't really do math that well, but I'm pretty sure. So, that's pretty dope. This card, Miss Huntress over here, let me throw it back on the screen, this card's going to be dope with Grow decks. And these are only the cards we have, and we know there's more Grow cards coming out. So, this card is going to be great with Grow. This card is going to be a 3 of in every Grow deck. You know, we'll see if the Grow archetype is going to be super strong in Shim'zar, but we don't really know because there's also the egg the egg stuff that's coming out too, and the egg stuff's supposed to be really good. So you might see a mix of both in some decks, or you might just see like all egg decks and then all grow decks. And Magmar is gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird in this upcoming set. I mean, we'll still probably see Vath Smashes and probably like Flash Mechazor and stuff like that. But I would watch out for this grow deck because it's gonna grow real fast. Get it? But anyway, yeah, I think Huntress is good. She works well, and I like its ability. I like that it grows at both players' turns. I'm super excited to try this card. Oh, she's just gonna make so many big threats so fast. Okay, next two cards we're gonna talk about are both Abyssinian cards, and these cards are insane. Both of them are pretty insane. So the first one we're gonna talk about is an artifact, and this card is called Ghost Azelia, something like that. I probably pronounced it wrong. It's a 4-mana artifact, and your general gains +1 attack for each friendly shadow creep. What? Okay. It gains +1 attack for each friendly shadow creep. Just, oh my god. This is going to be a game ender right here. Kind of like Twin Fang is in Magmar. At least when I use Twin Fang, I just don't throw it on. I throw it on when I know I'm about to do a bunch of damage and stuff. This card you're going to save in your hand, you're not going to throw on, and then when you're going to go in for the kill, or the turn you can go, or the turn before you can go for the kill, that's when you pop it on. This card's going to be pretty deadly. Definitely with all the Shadow Creep regeneration that we've already talked about, and all the Shadow Creep stuff that's going on already, this is going to be great. Think about it, Shadow Nova is only 4 mana now to give you 4 spots, and then we've seen a bunch of other cards that turn this spot into Shadow Creep spot, turn this spot into Shadow Creep spot. The next card, which I'm going to show you next, is all about Shadow Creep too, and you'll see why this card and that card are going to pair very well together. But I'm really excited for this card. I can see this as a 1 of, probably a 2 of in Shadow Creep decks, because this card is just that deadly. I mean, even like early game, you're gonna be getting Shadow Creep spots out easily. Remember, everything is easily generated now, so you can just generate Shadow Creep spots. Remember that one card? What was it? Sphere of Darkness, I think, where you put a Shadow Creep spot on the battlefield and draw a card for 1 mana. Imagine that. So that's how easy it is to get Shadow Creep spots on the board now. So this card is going to completely devastate the other team because your general is going to be so buffed up. It's not even funny. Your general is going to be great. I'm excited for this card. This is a game ender right here. I'm telling you now. When you play Shadow Creep decks, watch out for Ghost Azila because this card's going to annihilate you. Okay. Enough about this card. We're going to talk about the last card. This card I'm most excited about that was spoiled these past 2 days. This card is called Kalaxun. I probably pronounced it wrong. So this card is a 6 mana for 6/6 with Provoke and Dying Wish. And his Dying Wish is turn 6 random spaces into Shadow Creep. Okay. This card is so good. This card is so good. 2 relevant abilities on a 6/6 for 6 mana. That is so fair. It's not even funny. Okay, so this card, let me get this gross stuff off of your screen. This card is basically Vorpal Reaver with a different abilities, with different keywords. So that's pretty dope because this is, Vorpal Reaver is for the Wraithling deck and stuff. So now they have something that just supports the Shadow Creep deck. So that's what this card is. It's your late game Shadow Creep deck. This is a 3 of in Shadow Creep all day. Provoke in Abyssinian? Oh boy, they got me excited for Provoke in Abyssinian. Now I don't, oh my, it's just, it's so good. It's 6 mana for a 6/6, already good stats. Already good stats. With Provoke and Dying Wish. Not even one or another. It's not just like a 6 mana for a 6/6 for Provoke for Abyssinian. No, instead of just having that, because, we don't have Provoke in Abyssinian, let's just throw Dying Wish on it too, and make it drop 6 Shadow Creep spots when it dies. This is awesome. Awesome. Imagine this dying, and the next turn you pop in a, Obliterate. Boom. Through the whole board, because you probably got more than 6 Shadow Creeps on the field by then, and you just blow up the board, and now you're dealing like a zillion damage to people. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this card. if you're not excited for this card and you play, you know, Abyssian, I don't know what's wrong with you, because I play Abyssian. I love Abyssian. And, you know, this card is just so good, it's not even funny. I'm so happy they made it, like, they didn't make it like a, you know, like a 3/6 or a 4/6. They made it a 6/6. You could pop this down next to their general, and they're going to have to deal with it. If they destroy it, it has Dying Wish, and it turns, even if they destroy it, you still get stuff out of it, because it turns 6 random spaces into Shadow Creep. So you're still getting value out of the card, even if they destroy it on their turn. If not, then you have a big 6/6 to hit them with. Like, so it's a great card. I'm telling you, this and Ghost of Zila, whatever it's called, you're gonna see these in Shadow Creep all day. Unless they have like super amazing cards they have not showed us with yet, which I doubt, because these two are the legendary cards. I'm telling you, you're gonna see this in Shadow Creep all day. It's gonna be my Shadow Creep deck. So if you play me, you're playing against Klaxon. He's gonna be my new general. I kind of wish that was a general skin, because that skin's pretty dope. I want to see the animation for it. I haven't seen it yet, and I hope it's pretty dope, because this card is just powerful. Powerhouse. This is going to be the powerhouse of the deck all day. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys liked the cards I showed you today, because I know they are amazing. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up, like the channel, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Everything helps. We're at 105 subs and growing. And as always, guys, I'm your boy Claus. I hope you guys keep on dueling, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, sorry, I forgot one more thing. Klaxon that we were talking about here, he also has Dying Wish. And I know we already talked about that, but I didn't talk about how this would be good in the Dying Wish archetype that we talked about in my last video with Lurking Fear. So imagine you're going to be summoning this for 5 mana if you're running that archetype. So you guys might see that. So like I said, if you see the Dying Wish archetype, I don't know if it's going to be, you know, like a real thing or relevant, like people are going to actually do that. But if you do, you're going to see Klaxon in it, because that's in it. That is an Abyssian archetype because of Lurking Fear. And this is something that I'm pretty sure you're going to see in it. You might see this and Vorpal Reaver in that archetype, because you're only going to be summoning both for 5 mana. So just be aware for it. And I just want to let you guys know, because as I was editing my video, I kind of forgot, and I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, that would actually be pretty good. But anyways, for real this time, hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm your boy Claus, and I'll see you guys next time.